Next is Maxwell equations. Now we have four Maxwell equations. Maxwell equation is called Gauss law of electrostatics. Second is Gauss law of magnetism or magnetostatic. What is Gauss law of electrostatic? We know that Gauss law state that in flux through a closed circuit, that is equals to Q by epsilon naught, or 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed by the circuit. This Gauss law of electrostatic is nothing but this is the Maxwell first Maxwell equation. Second Maxwell equation is Gauss law of magnetism. Gauss law of magnetism states that magnetic field through a closed surface, which actually contribute to the magnetic flux through a closed surface, is always zero. Why? So suppose we have a closed surface and we have a magnet here. We know that magnet always exists in dipole. It never exists in monopole. If it exists in dipole, if due to north, the field coming outside the plane is equals to field coming inside the plane due to the south pole. So the flux coming out and coming in both are equal and opposite. So as a result, net magnetic flux is always zero through the closed surface because monopole do not exist. So this is the second Maxwell equation. Where third Maxwell equation is Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, where Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction state that induced EMF in a closed circuit is equals to change of magnetic flux linked with the circuit. That how much magnetic flux linked with the circuit changes, that will result in the induction of EMF, electromotive force. So we get E is equals to minus d phi by dt. Why minus? Because we know that induced EMF always oppose the course of its production. So this is the Maxwell fourth equation. From here we get E is equals to minus d by dt of, where phi b is integration of d into ds. This is the Maxwell third equation. Maxwell fourth equation is actually Ampere circuital law in modified form, and we know that in modified form it is mu naught times the current plus displacement current. This complete is the displacement current. So this is Maxwell fourth equation. Next is Maxwell prediction of electromagnetic waves. According to the Faraday's law, according to the Faraday law, that change in magnetic field induce electric field. If in a circuit magnetic field linked with the circuit changes, that will result in the production of electric field. And according to Maxwell, if the electric field changes with the circuit, then it will result in induction of magnetic field. So Faraday state that changing magnetic field produce electric field, and Maxwell state that changing electric field produce the magnetic field. It means change in either field produce the other field. It means if electric field change, then magnetic field get generated. If magnetic field get generated, it generate electric field, and vice versa. So this will lead to the actually generation of the electromagnetic waves, because if in a circuit electric and magnetic field both are varying, so if say one factor is varying, it leads to the variation of the other factor leads to the variation of the first factor, and thus there is a complete variation of the two fields, that electric and magnetic field keep on varying due to the presence of the varying other fields, so which result in the production of electromagnetic wave. So we can say that an oscillating charge which oscillate and produce oscillating electric and magnetic field in perpendicular direction, that will result in the production of electromagnetic wave. So an accelerated charge or accelerated charge particle will give rise to electromagnetic waves in a medium.